traveler of time, tonight let your spirit leave the world behind and float gently down the river Nile to the land of God's golden sands and forgotten secrets. Let your breathing slow, let your eyelids grow heavy, and listen as I take you on a journey through ancient Egypt, a place where myths breathe and the past never sleeps. Imagine the sky painted in burnt gold, the warm sun casting long shadows across the sands. The Eye of Ra watches silently from above, a divine symbol of protection and power. In the ancient city of Heliopolis, a young scribe named Nefer walks barefoot across the limestone floor of the temple he carries, but him a sacred task to record the oral histories of the gods for the Pharaoh. As requested a chronicle of creatio, the priests whisper prayers to Adam, the god who rose from the watery abyss, who spoke himself into existence and birthed Shu, the air, and Tefnut, the moisture. Nefer writes, and as he writes, the temple fades, and we, too, are pulled into the myth. High above the sands of Giza, a royal figure lies upon silken cushions. Pharaoh thunders for slumbers beneath the open sky, and as he sleeps, the great Sphinx speaks to him. You lie at my feet. It rumbles softly. If you clear the sand from my body, you shall become the true ruler of Egypt. And so, he awakens with dust on his robe and stars in his eyes. The dessert breeze carries the scent of myrrh and lotus. He takes up the task, digging not just with tools, but with reverence. And so the Sphinx is uncovered, and Thutmose becomes the Pharaoh, ruler by divine will, the king of dreams. Far to the east, where green papyrus and blue lotuses bloom in secret, lies a hidden temple to Bastet, the cat goddess of protection and joy. The air here is soft and floral, purring echoes from stone statues as if the goddess herself is near. Priestesses in flowing linen feed the sacred cats who weep between their legs in elegant silence. Bastet, with her feline grace and golden eyes, offers rest to weary souls. You sit in her garden, listening to the gentle trickle of a fountain. The air is warm. Breathe slow, everything is peaceful, and the scent of jasmine lulls you into deep, comforting stillness. As you begin to dream within the dream, you find yourself aboard a sacred bark, a divine boat made of light and gold. You are sailing on the celestial Nile beside the sun god Ra. Each night, he travels the underworld, guided by prayers and guarded by spirits. You pass through 12 gates, each hour of the night, a new trial. But with Ra beside you, there is no fear. Serpents rise from shadowy waters, but are struck down by his fiery gaze. Finally, the 12th hour comes. The sky begins to brighten. Ra rises in victory, and so do you, reborn with the morning sun. Beneath the sands, hidden below the old city of Alexandria, lies a secret library, older than the famed one above. This one is whispered about only in sacred circles, the library of Thoth. It is said that here lie scrolls that tell the language of the gods, spells that can awaken the stars, songs that tame storms, and stories that speak to the soul. You walk its candlelit halls, each footstep echoing like a heartbeat. Scrolls open before you, reading themselves aloud in ancient tongues. But you understand, because in dreams, all knowledge is shared. You sit at a stone desk, and for a while, you read alongside Thoth himself. Now you enter the temple of Hathor, goddess of music, stars, and love. It is night above you. The ceiling shimmers with painted constellations. The air hums with a melody only the soul can hear. Priest plucks strings on a harp made of sycamore wood. The sound is soft, warm, ancient, each note a key, unlocking your deepest peace. Heather, with her cow horn crown, smiles gently. She places her hand on your chest, and you feel the weight of the day melt away. You are not alone. You are loved by the stars themselves. The journey begins to close. The gods have whispered their secrets to you, and the sand has accepted your footsteps. Now, the high priest of Anubis stands before you. He wraps you in linen, not as death, but as protection, a symbolic sleep. You lie within the cool chamber of a sacred tomb, but you are not buried. You are resting, safe, still, held by the gods themselves. Your heart is weighed on the golden scale. Balanced against a feather, you are found to be pure, and so you are blessed. You float now, above temples, tombs, rivers, and stars. Ancient Egypt welcomes you forever in this dream. Sleep now, traveler. The Nile continues to flow. The pyramids still rise, and the gods still dream. Good night, and may your sleep be as deep and eternal as the mysteries of ancient Egypt.